Hello guys, you're welcome once more to NEPH. If you're new to the channel, you're highly welcome. So you're welcome to the second series, on conversion, on the physics. And like in our first series, we were able to get a secret code. I'm going to write it down. Say D is for dogs, which is for deci. So can, make many. We have new, and we have what? Playful, right? And friends. And if we can recall, this is our secret code. Okay, dogs, we have D. D there is for deci, which we have as 10 raised to the power of minus 1. All right. Now C is for what? Centi, which we have 10 as 10 raised to the power of minus 2. N is for what? Milli, which we have as 10 raised to the power of minus 3. And we have another M for what? Micro, which we have as 10 raised to the power. And from 3, we are moving up by 3, so we have minus 6. New, the N here is for what? We have nano, so we have 10 raised to the power of what? Minus 9. Like today, you have what we call nanotechnology. All right, so P we had is for pico, which we are still moving by 3, so we have minus what? 12. 9 plus 3 is 12. 6 plus 3 is 9. And lastly, we have F, for friend, which is what? For what? Femto, which we have as 10 raised to the power of minus what? 15. All right, so having gotten our secret, now let's quickly, run through a simple calculation problems. So we have convert. This I want to still convert to meter. So the first one I'm going to have is what? 1 decimeter. So how do we convert 1 decimeter? We are simply going to say 1 times what? We have our deci, which is dogs. We have 10 raised to the power minus 1. And we bring down our m. So remember, your deci simply means what? 10 raised to the power of what? Minus 1. Right? This we can also keep in decimal as what? This is 1. Okay? We have 1 times what? This is what? In this is 1 over what? 10 raised to the power of what? 1 meter. 1 times 1 is 1. 10 raised to the power of 1 is 10. Okay, so if we keep that in decimal, it's going to be what? 0.1 meter. So your 1 decimeter in meter is what? 0.1 meter. Remember in physics, you want to keep, when it comes to do with length, distance, or displacement, you want to keep these quantities in meter before solving problems. So, so you have to learn how to convert, to meter, and you use the value in meter to do your calculation. All right, so let's check the next one. So the next one, we are going to say, okay, let's say if we have 2 centimeters, I'm simply going to use 2 to multiply what? Centi, 10 raised to the power minus 2, and we bring down the meter. Now, if you go through this process, you are going to get, 0 points, we have 0 to what? Meter, or you can simply use your calculator. All right, so the next one, let's try again. We have is 3 millimeter. So what 3 millimeter will give us? We'll write down the 3 multiply milli, it's for what? Make, milli, so 10 raised to the power of what? Minus 3, then we'll bring our meter. So this is going to give us what? We have 0.003 meter. Okay? All right, so let's do some more. And after the end of these examples, I'm going to give you some homework or some practice question for you to do yourself. Okay, so the next one, D, we are going to try is we have 6. Okay, if we have 6, let's say we have 6 micrometer. So how do we convert it to meter? It's very simple. We're going to say 6 multiply micro. Okay, micro means 10 raised to the power of what? Minus what? 6. So we'll put our meter. You ensure you have to put your meter. So this will give us what in the 0 point. Since we have raised to the power of minus 6 and we have 1 digit here, I'm going to subtract 1 from this. So the number of zeros we are going to put down is 5. So 3, 4, 5. Then we are going to write down the 6 meter. Okay. If you have some simple knowledge of standard form, this helps you a lot, in conversion. So the next one is we have, let's say 9 what? Let's use a nanometer to nm. Remember the symbol for nano is n. Alright, so all we need to do is 9 times nano. So 9 times nano is what? 10 raised to the power of minus 9. So we have meter. Okay. Now, how do we put it in decimal? Remember, we have 1 digit, so we are going to subtract 1 from this. First of all, you want to write your 0 point. So since we have 1 digit here, we subtract 1 from this, we are going to have 8 zeros. So after this point, we have 8 zeros before we put down the 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 meter. Okay? So E, F. Now the next one is, let's say we have 12 what? Picowatt meter. So how do we convert 12 picometer? We're going to say 12 times what? 10 raised to the power of what? We have minus what? 12 meter. Lastly, we have, let's say we have 15, okay, 10 to meter. We're going to say 15 times 10 raised to the power of minus what? 15 meter. Now the question is, how do you keep? Okay, then in what? Decimal. Okay, I would like you to try this yourself, okay, and also try this yourself. Remember, for the first one, since we have 2 digits, if you remove 2 from this is what? 10. So when you write your 0 point, you are going to put how many zeros? 10 zeros before this. Alright, so I would like you to also do this one. Right, so at this point, I'm going to give you some work to do yourself. So you have to do it yourself. Alright, so you have to try these questions. The question says convert to meter. So all you need to do is we have 5dm. You know what D means. Okay, it's deci for dogs. Alright. So 5, you know what to multiply, but ensure that your answer ends with what? M. Alright, for this it also ends with M, and for this and for this. Now we also have here convert to what? Farad. Okay, farad. Now the first one is we have 4 microfarad, we have 16 picofarad and 25 femtofarad. Now for these ones, you want to ensure when you multiply, your answers end with what? F. Okay, it ends with F and it ends with F. In physics, when you are solving problem, you want to ensure that you always put your units, okay, when you convert. Alright guys, so thank you guys for watching this video. Hit the like button, share this video to students that needs to what? Improve their physics, or that are new, or wants to grow their knowledge in physics to advanced level. I'll be taking you gradually with ease and with all clarity. Alright, so I'll see you guys in my next video. You take care. Bye.